friends, hope you're all well. It's been quite a while since I sat down to film because I've basically been working on videos for my friend's YouTube channel, and it's a startup, so it's been needing a lot of time and effort, so I haven't even had time to work on my own videos, but I finally got some time today, so I decided to just sit down and film while the sun is still out. So yeah, let's get right to it. Here are some things that I was loving for the month of August. So first I'm going to start with food. It's not really a food, it was basically tea. I saw these advertisements on Instagram, and kudos to Instagram because you've gotten a lot of products to a lot of people for advertising in a short amount of time, and this is definitely one of them. I'm sure you've seen these all over Instagram. It's the Tea Me Skinny Tea. This is actually the first one that I ever tried, and then this is the second one that I just ordered. So I love this tea because anytime I drink it I feel much less bloated. I don't feel tired after I eat. I drink it morning and night before I go to sleep. I have this little teapot and I basically steep the tea in there all day, and I just keep pouring the water in and out, and I love that it's in a little travel, like it doesn't look so weird. I bring this in public, I bring this to work, I drink it at work, I drink it everywhere. It gives you a little bit of energy, and it also helps me digest my food. I feel like I don't feel super stuffed after I eat like a heavy meal, which is really awesome. Next are my beauty items, and that's probably the most that I have. The first thing I'm going to mention is the Valentia Even Glow Serum, and I did a review on this. I mentioned having chin acne in my last video, and this has definitely helped even out the skin, and also it's made it very soft, and like the dry patches it's much less there now. It's just really helped my skin a lot. It gives me that little bit of glow that everyone kind of wants during the summertime, but since I'm oily I can't afford to have that glow because I'll just look like a grease ball, so I've been loving that about it. Next is this Mary Kay lip gloss that I tried. This is the Pink Parfait. I was pleasantly surprised by this because I've never tried a lip gloss that's so pink. Having such a dark skin tone with a color that's as cool as this, it has a tendency to make you look, either has a really ashy look or you end up looking like you just have duck lips, which is not cute. But this was pleasantly surprising because it gives you that little bit of a pink tint, and it's super glossy and it stays on for a very long time. It also smells like cotton candy. It's delicious. Next is my Maybelline Nudes palette, and it's so funny because before that huge campaign launched with all the beauty bloggers, I saw this in a magazine and I was like, oh well, since I'm going to CVS after this, I'm just gonna pick it up. And I've been lacking in the eyeshadow department. I don't really use eyeshadow like that, like not enough to be buying palettes on palettes on palettes. But the eyeshadow that I have, I've had it for a really long time, basically since college, and it's been what, 3 years now since I finished. So I needed something new to basically revamp my look, something that's really simple and easy to grab. This is great for a daytime look and nighttime look, and I've definitely been grabbing it for both. I like it because it's affordable and it's also very easy to wear. A lot of the colors, when I first picked it up and I looked at the colors, I was kind of like, like I could work with some of these, but then I ended up playing around with the palette and I basically figured out how to use every single one of them. So it's really helpful, and it's great for various skin tones, obviously, and it looks great on everybody. So you get a lot of bang for your buck with this. Next is my L'Oreal True Match Foundation. I am so happy that I picked this up. I went to go look for concealer, as I mentioned in my blog post. I'll link it below. I went to go look for concealer and I didn't find the one that I wanted, so I decided, I was like, hey, why not just try this foundation? And so I just randomly picked it up. It was L'Oreal products usually don't work for me that well, or at least I didn't think they did, until I tried this, and it's so awesome. It matches my skin tone perfectly, evens out all my skin. It doesn't get too greasy. Also, the part that I loved about this is that sometimes when I put foundation on my skin, because I'm dark skinned and oily, once it oxidizes, it just looks crazy on my skin, and that's not cool. But this does not do that. This stays the same color as you put it on all day. It doesn't really transfer, and I wear a lot of white clothes, obviously. It doesn't really transfer as much as I thought it would. The first time I wore it, I barely saw any transfer. The second time I wore it, I'm not really sure what I did differently, but I did get a little bit more transfer. But I mean, it stayed on all day. It's definitely long wearing, long lasting, and I would definitely suggest that you pick this up. I did a blog post on it, and everyone that checked out my blog was like, oh my god, this is amazing, I have to try it out. So I would definitely suggest that you try it out as well. Lastly is my L'Oreal Voluminous Butterfly Mascara. I believe I talked about this in another video, but I wanted to, oh no, it was a blog post instead. I wanted to hold on to this for special occasions to use, but I'm just gonna have to buy another one for backup because I end up using it every single day. I mentioned in the blog post that it gives you really long false lash look, which is awesome without having to try too hard. My lashes aren't sparse. They're not sparse, but they just need a little bit of oomph to get to that like fluttery look, and this does exactly that without giving you any problems. Before, when I wanted to get that look, that like the curled up look at my lashes look, I would have to use mascara, curl, mascara, and wait for it to dry before I could even put on eyeliner or whatever else I wanted to do my face. And then by the end of the day, it would be like hard and like cracking off my eyelashes, and I'd have no eyelashes left. With this, it pretty much stays soft the whole entire day. I believe it's waterproof. Okay, yeah, it is waterproof, so it's a little bit difficult to get off, but with any makeup remover or even just like a little bit of wipes, I just kind of massage it. I use a little bit of baby oil, just massage it in the lashes and then wash my face, and it's all good after that. Lastly is my Mary Kay face brush that I've been using. I absolutely love this, and I'm such a sucker for anything that's like great skincare. I'm sold. So I tried this, and it's been giving my skin life basically. It exfoliates the dead skin cells that I don't get using my regular like hand wash, and it's much cheaper than the is it Clarisonic? This was 50 bucks, and it came with 3 brush heads. I bought extra brush heads so my family can use it, and they love it as well. You can use it with a face scrub, you can use it with a regular soap, whatever it is that you want to use it for. I even go to the point of using it a little bit on my skin because everyone wants nice skin, especially in the summertime since you're showing so much skin. And so this has been definitely one of my most reached for skincare products. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed my August favorites. Come back again to see my next video. I'm not sure what I'm going to be posting yet, but it's going to be something fun, I promise. And I hope you like and subscribe, and see you soon. Bye guys.